Okay, today is June 2nd, everyone. Um, if you guys wondering where I'm going, if you guys saw exactly where I was, I'm on my way to Guaymas, which is a 12-hour trip south from San Diego all the way through Mexico. In case anybody wondering why am I going all the way there, well, I'm actually, um, last year I met my mom's brother, one that she knew about but never met. And I thought it would be nice to get to know an area I never been for. So I thought, let's go. So this is going to be a long trip. So I believe it's time for some montage right there. So never look back. Okay, made it to the destination. It was a long 14-hour bus ride all the way here to Guaymas. But it was worth it. I had a very comfy chair and real nice bathroom, but it was too tight. But destination's not done, so let's keep moving forward. Okay, vloggers, so let me give you the lowdown on what's been going on. We arrived safely in Guaymas. I had breakfast. We arrived here like after 7 a.m. Like I said, it's a 14-hour bus ride from Tijuana all the way to Guaymas. So currently we went to the house where my uncle lives, I think, and we just chatted there, and my cousin Danny decided, he's gonna take me on a little adventure, as you know, just to get to know some areas and vlog it for all of you. So right now, left the house. My parents are gonna pick up the rental car, and hopefully by that time we go to the Airbnb where we're gonna stay at. I think that's the Airbnb we're staying. But just going on a little adventure with my cousin. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for more. Okay, so if you guys saw some pictures and vids, those are from an area in Guaymas called San Carlos. That's where there's certain beaches in the areas where you saw those photos. My cousin actually is helping build houses in that area. Some areas are nowhere near done. It could take about a couple of years to get it done. But I enjoy the view because we are surrounded of ocean and water, all of that, which is something real nice, because when I look at the water, I go peaceful every time. If you guys know this or not, certain times when I go to the San Diego, the Imperial Beach Pier, it's very peaceful, and I consider that the same way here. So let's see what other adventures we got. So, okay, here's a fun fact that my cousin told me. You see that area down there? If you guys ever seen the movie, The Mask of Zorro, this is where the governor came back after many years leaving California, coming back from Spain. So according to him, this is the area where he came back. So now you know. So you know too.
Te metes y te están sirviendo almejas, pescado.
Okay, people, if you're watching this, you should know this is the resident fishing village here. It's all about mariscos here. Different restaurants. If you're around the area in San Carlos.
queda más que perderme en un abismo de tristeza y lágrimas. No me queda más que aguantar bien mi derrota y brindarte felicidad. No me queda más si tu regreso hoy sería una imposibilidad. Y esto que no era amor, luego y niegas lo que dices que nunca pasó. Es el más dulce recuerdo de mi vida. Y yo tenía una esperanza en el fondo de mi alma, que un día te quedarás tú conmigo. Y aún guardaba una ilusión que alimentaba el corazón que hoy tiene que verte como solo amigo. Y aunque viví enamorada y totalmente equivocada, no me importa, porque esto sí fue amor. Por mi parte, lo más lindo, el más grande amor. Y aunque siempre lo renuncies, para mí fue lo más bello. Y yo tenía una esperanza en el fondo de mi alma, que un día te quedarás tú conmigo. Y aún guardaba una ilusión que alimentaba el corazón, mi corazón que hoy tiene que verte como solo amigo. Y aunque viví enamorada y totalmente equivocada, no me importa, porque esto sí fue amor. Por mi parte, lo más lindo, el más grande amor. Y aunque siempre lo renuncies, para mí fue lo más bello. Fue lo más bello. Fue lo más bello.
Okay, vloggers, so in case you're wondering where I'm at today, today is June 5th. Sorry I couldn't put anything previously because it was a long day. Still tired. Not to mention there was a party. You may have saw the clip of mariachi group. I'm not a fan of that, but this is where I'm going. Yes. I'm going on a yacht. So, let's go on a boat ride.
Esto solo empieza, mueve la cabeza, danza kuduro. vuelves loco cuando tú te pegas, mami. Es que me vuelves loco cuando tú me besas a mí. Es que me vuelves loco y loco. Es que me vuelves loco. Es que me vuelves loco y loco. Es que me vuelves loco.
Vamos, dale morena, remolcando en la arena. Hagamos el amor bajo la luna llena. Me tiene muñecona loco y sin idea. Hasta que salga el sol bailemos sin pena. Vamos, dale morena, remolcando en la arena. Hagamos el amor bajo la luna llena. Me tiene muñecona loco y sin idea. Hasta que salga el sol bailemos sin pena. Ven, bailalo, que contigo yo me sumo. Bailalo, dos juntitos y sin rumbo. Bailalo, a Santo Domingo nos vamos. Y después a vacilar por el mundo. Bailalo, ra, ra, ra. Bailalo, bailemos hasta abajo, más. Bailalo, ra, ra, ra. Y gózalo, bailemos hasta abajo, más.
Bailalo, ay ven, bailalo. Ven, gózalo, ay ven, gózalo. Que la rumba está buena y contigo, morena, a Santo Domingo es que me voy yo. Ven, bailalo, ay ven, bailalo. Ven, gózalo, ay ven, gózalo. Que la rumba está buena y contigo, morena, a Santo Domingo es que me voy yo.
Looney Tunes, Mr. D, Chris.
On the way back home. It was a nice trip. Yeah. Sadly, it came to an end. And I've been on the damn road since after 8 p.m. Yeah, 8 p.m. on the 10th of June. Today is June 11th. And I didn't even go to the bathroom. Hey everyone, so hope everybody enjoys this vlog. I'm sorry there was a lot of things I did not record it. One of them was seeing my cousins. I found out there's music run in my family. I have two cousins, my mom's nephews from her cousin. One plays the drums, the other one plays the accordion. I was so amazed how that runs. We got along great. I wish I could have recorded the songs. They even play one of my mom's favorite songs from Los Tucanes de Tijuana. But from the 7th through the 10th of June, I stayed at the rental house. I don't know if it was an Airbnb, but it was something that my uncle hooked up. I apologize for not having that room. What happened is that in this particular, the house itself, it was so beautiful. It had four bathrooms and 3 showers. But there was this weird particular room where it was, in fact, how do I say this? It had 2 toilets in behind 2 doors, kind of like this one right here behind me. And then there's this other door where there's a shower. The mechanism was freaking crazy how it was. Like, I had a hard time trying to find out which one is the hot water and show. But the other bathrooms were great. My parents had the master bedroom, which is a queen size or king size, but I don't know which one was it. But they do have a bathroom of their own, which is good. I took one of the other rooms. There was 2 bedrooms with 2 beds each, and I took that room, one of the rooms, to myself. But we did have family that stayed with us for a couple of, like, each for a certain amount of time. But the good thing is we did have some food we brought in with us, that we got from Walmart. Yes, there is a local Walmart down there. We even bought stuff from there. We even bought stuff from La Ley, which is a kind of like those grocery stores types. which is good. There's a pool down there, not that from a bit of like a community pool down there. I didn't use it. I was a bit more concerned about the water itself, you know. That kind of got me into it, but it was great. I enjoyed it. The way it happened, when we left on the 10th of June. Things got a little interesting. What happened is my dad got sick. We were packing our stuff up. Basically, I was making sure I got every piece of clothes that I brought with me, making sure none of my stuff like cable wires I use for my tablets. I did have my Nintendo Switch in case anybody asked. I had that, and what else? I had to check if everything was there. However, my dad, he had diarrhea. His stomach was like. As soon as we cleared out the house, we made sure nothing was left behind. Everything was clean. We went to my family's house, which is in Guaymas, because we stayed at this house in San Carlos, which is just 10-15 minutes away from the location where we were at. So we stayed there for a couple hours until my uncle took my dad to see a doctor. He got medication there. He was fine, but we were more concerned because, you know, the way it is. But we did stay in the... My dad slept for a little while because our bus did not leave until 8 p.m. The reason is I was expecting we were going to leave around 5, but the truth is we wanted to leave in the double-decker bus, which is, if you guys saw in the early of this vlog, it was a... we had this VIP section where there's 6 seats, two on one side and one on each side, like 3 seats, but you know, kind of like that, like 2 plus 1 type in 2 rows. And we wanted that area, but it was great. I did sleep for a while, but the one thing that really was kind of like kind of weird was when, if you guys know this, on the way from Tijuana to Guaymas, we only had one checkpoint because they required us to get our luggage and other things that we have, put it through X-ray scanner, and also get pat downs. We only had one checkpoint we went through when we were on our way to Guaymas. However, on the return trip, we had 3 stops. Now, the first one is exactly what happened. We were stopped in this one area where we did pat downs, X-ray scans for our luggage and other things we had. That was about it. I was kind of strange. They never asked for our passports because me and my mother, we have these permits where we can go further down the venture in Mexico. But the last 2 checkpoints, they just asked to bring our personal belongings, just check, see what was going on there. Luckily, the first stop we had, the stop from one of those, there was like a concession stand with food, which was great. I had something to eat there. One of the soldiers, when he was looking into my bag, he asked me about the Switch. I told him how much it costs. I don't know how much it costs in Mexican currency. I'm like a little dumb in that because I don't know how it works. Like to do the math in my head, if you guys know what I mean. And of course, he asked for the Zelda game, and I said the Switch cost me like $250, and as for the Zelda, like maybe $60. So he probably will do the math himself on this one. But it was great. But the third and final checkpoint was great. Same thing, you know, no, just our personal belongings, which I didn't have a problem. And then later we got back to the station in Tijuana and to Fesa. We had to wait because one of my mom's other cousins, basically, took forever to pick us up, and that sort of thing. Luckily for me, I got something to eat as soon as we got to their house. But here's the interesting part. Before we left, we had this MVP Mazda van. We left it behind to get it fixed and be coated painted. It was a great job. We waited for a while, and then we headed back. My dad was still dealing with the diarrhea stuff, but he was okay, in case you guys, anybody ask. But yeah, so we made it safe. We're back home. I'm like exhausted, but I feel like I'm gonna sleep forever because it was a freaking, the way we left in the middle of the night. That's what works. But luckily, everything went well. And in case anybody asks, we are planning to go back to Guaymas probably next year. But we'll see what happens because I enjoyed being there. There's one thing I haven't done yet, that I want to do, which is, of course, go to this place called Delfinario, which is like their small version of SeaWorld down there. Their sea lion show and a dolphin show. I really want to check it out and see how that goes. But it's extremely hot there during the summer. Like, that's the reason I stayed at the house for a couple of days. But if you plan to go to Guaymas, or San Carlos, make sure you have shorts, and bring a hat. I did not bring a hat, but luckily my cousin, Danny, actually, how do I say, they bought me a hat, just for fun. So, yeah. So, this is it for the vacation vlog in Guaymas/San Carlos. Hope everybody enjoys this. I wish I could have recorded more, but like I said, it was hot down there. Don't know when I'll do another vlog, because recently I've been focusing on my other YouTube channel, which is Deleted WrestleZone. I'll try to do my best on this one for all of you. But for now, I'll see you guys on the next vlog. So I must bid all of you adieu. So goodbye. Mwah. And have a nice day. Bang.